On behalf of the entire Swan City gang, we want to thank you for braving the rain tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you very much. We're here at Lakeland Live every first Friday of the month with two completely different shows. The show that you're about to see is called Top Swan. I would love to know by applause how many of you have been to a Top Swan show before? All right. Thank you so much for coming. That's raising a hand. That is not applause, but we'll take it anyway. Also by applause, how many of you have never been to a Top Swan show before? Wow, quite a few of you. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. We're glad that you're here. A few things you need to know about this show. There is no script to this show. No one has memorized any lines. Every word that you hear, every song that you hear, every dance that you see, it's all happening for the very first time right in front of your eyes. Our players are making it up right in front of you as you watch. There's really no way that they can prepare or know what scenes they're going to be in, because before each scene starts, I will draw names from this beautiful hat to let them know who, oh yes, exactly, to let them know who will be playing in the scene, and then you, the audience, will let them know what that scene is going to be about. You'll do that through your suggestions. So before each scene begins, I might ask you a question. I might say to this side of the room, what is a place that you would never want to go on a first date? The desert. That's a wonderful answer. What's your name? Everybody give it up for Marissa. She gave a wonderful answer. And then our wonderful improvisers would have to do a scene based on the desert. I might say to this side of the room, what is one of your bucket list items?
Skydiving.
Skydiving. Wonderful. What's your name, sir? Kevin did a wonderful answer as well. Give him a round of applause tonight. Our improvisers would then do a scene on skydiving. Now, something else about this show is a series of short games, and it is competitive. It is competitive. Each one of our improvisers is competing for the coveted title of Top Swan. And the Top Swan will take home the all the more coveted Top Swan trophy, ladies and gentlemen. The Top Swan trophy. Now, how do we decide who the Top Swan is, you might ask? Well, it's good that you ask, because you're the ones who will tell us who the Top Swan is. After each and every scene that you see, I will ask you to tell me by applause whether you thought that scene was a 1, whether you thought it was a 2, or whether you thought it was a 3. If a scene is a 1, you really didn't think that scene was all that funny. It was just something that happened in front of you on a stage. If the scene is a 2, it was actually quite funny. You enjoyed it. You laughed a few times. Maybe you nudged the person next to you and said, hey, that was pretty funny. If the scene was a 3, it's one of the funniest things you've seen in a while, and you need to just go absolutely crazy because they did it. They did what they came here to do. Now, let's practice being a little judgmental tonight. Can we do that? Can we practice being judgmental? Okay, you don't need any help being judgmental. That's all right. Here's how we're going to do it. Something that just ended is the year 2018. How many of you were glad to see the year 2018 go? Wow. Quite a few of you, quite a few of you. So by your applause tonight, we're going to rate the year 2018. By your applause, was the year 2018 a 1? All right. Was it loud clapping from over here? Was it a 2? Was the year 2018 a 3 for anyone in the house? Well, I hope it gets better for you this year. I hope 2019 is better. You're going to have a great time tonight. All you have to do is sit back and laugh and have a great time. But there's something really important about your laughter tonight. There is no script, but there is also no laugh track. So we want you to be loud. We want you to be rowdy. There's different kinds of laughs that you guys might have heard. There's a laugh that you have when you're sitting at home watching Netflix. It's kind of really apathetic, just not a good laugh. It's more of like a little chuckle. Can I hear you give me a little chuckle? That's the last time I want to hear that tonight. That's the last time I want to hear. You are at a live comedy show. It's a rainy night. You're not going to leave even if you want to because it's nasty out there. So let me hear the laugh that you have that maybe you've been made fun of for at some point in your life. Maybe there's a snort involved. It is an all-out laugh. Let me hear that laugh on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to hear tonight. And I want to hear you guys go crazy because there's some very important people that you need to meet tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the guys and gals that are going to make you laugh all night long. This is Swan City Improv. Say hello to it tonight, everybody. This is them. This is Swan City Improv. Why don't you guys let everybody know who you are?
I'm Aaron. Cameron.
Hey, Ariel.
There you go. This is Swan City Improv. Count of 3. Why don't you tell them your names? 1, 2, 3. You guys got that? Wonderful. Now I want to get started tonight. We're going to get a little warmed up with an all play. This is not judged. We're just having fun here. But before I do that, I would like to introduce our Swan City players to somebody pretty special tonight. Excuse me, young lady. What is your name? Will you tell? What is her name?
Josie.
Perfect. And how old is Josie?
6.
Guys, Josie is 6. We're going to do a show that Josie can enjoy tonight, okay? We're going to do a show that she can enjoy. We're not going to teach her anything new, no new terms, no new words, nothing like that. Josie is going to leave tonight having had a very good time. Can we all agree on that? Yeah. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get started with a blues line. And what a wonderful time to welcome Anthony Riley on keys, everybody. So we're going to start this blues line from right over here. Sir, what is something that has made you happy recently?
Collector cars.
Collector cars have made him happy. Well, collector cars make this guy happy, but they give us the blues. Let's hear it.
I really hate cars. They're so cool.
They're very loud. They make me drool.
I can't get a car to save my life. To save my life. What makes things worse is a car left with my wife.
Oh! No! God!
I got the collector car blues. It makes me real sad. It makes me real sad. I got the collector car blues. Just like that baby makes me mad. It makes me mad. I got collector car blues. I used to do it with my dad. Collect cars.
I couldn't get a lease.
And now I'm sighing. I'm covered in fleece. I can't believe this actually happened to me. It happened to me. So now I'm gonna find every car and wreck everyone I see. Yeah. I got the collection car blues. I'm gonna come down to you. Down to you. I got the collection car blues.
You're gonna hear me say vroom vroom.
This ain't vroom vroom. I got the collection car blues.
And you know what?
What?
It's not just cars that give me the blues.
No.
It's motorcycles.
No.
Scooters.
No.
Bicycles.
Oh.
And even some tricycles.
Oh. Oh
Give it up for Swan City Improv, everyone. Great job, great job, great job. Now this is going to be our first judged scene of the night, and it's going to involve Meg and Nate. Can I get Meg and Nate? Everybody welcome them to the stage tonight. Meg and Nate, this is going to be a new choice scene. Now the way new choice works, Meg and Nate are going to begin a scene based on your suggestion, and at any moment, Aaron, I'm going to let you call this. We grab the other mic. Aaron can tell them to make a new choice. It might be about a line of dialogue. It might be about a physical action. Anything to really just mess with them. So, you ma'am right there, may I have your favorite letter of the alphabet? J is your favorite letter of the alphabet. And you ma'am, what is a word that begins with J? Jump ropes begins with J. I love it. They're going to do a scene based on jump ropes. Now we're going to begin all of our judged scenes with a countdown and a blackout. So help me out with that. Out loud, everybody, from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
New way to pick that up.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for help.
You just look really, really cool doing it yourself, so I just wanted to watch you do it.
Jessica, I just need help. This is a big jump rope. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Now what do we do with it?
Well, this is jump rope for heart. So here we have to place it on someone's heart, and then when we say the incantation, we win.
Wait, are you a nerd?
What?
New thing you love.
I love baseball.
New thing you love.
Vroom, vroom, cars.
You just said what cars make.
Yeah, because I'm also smart, Jessica.
I didn't realize you were also smart.
Yeah. That's why I'm running jump rope for heart at our local gymnatorium.
I was called a gymnasium, stupid me.
Yeah.
New laugh.
I just wanted to help out with your special project because I think you're cute.
Hi, Zen. I'm gonna take a lap.
New thing you're gonna take.
I'm gonna take it alone and hopefully get a hernia so the pain I feel in my heart matches my whole body.
Usually when someone says you're cute, you don't feel pain, you feel like butterflies.
New thing you feel like.
Usually you feel like pop rocks.
New thing you feel like.
Usually you feel like woo!
New thing you feel like.
Usually you feel like tap dancing pigeons.
I feel like a tap dancing pigeon.
That was not very cool. So it's like I like you, but you can't stop being cool, or else I'll stop liking you.
Okay, I promise that I'll always and forever, as long as you know me, be as cool as
Okay.
you.
Say the coolest thing you could think of.
Alright, next.
That's not cool.
I know.
Are you okay?
New way to use the inhaler.
That was so cool.
I know. I am now awesome, cool, no asthma man.
Like Kira.
Yes, I am, Jessica. I would like to hug.
Okay.
New way to hug. New way to hug.
Now here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do. If you haven't noticed, I only play Dungeons and Dragons with 6 friends. And those 6 friends include 3 uncles and my dad.
Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. All right, was that new choice by your applause our very first judge scene? Was it a 1? Fair. Was it a 2? Was it a 3? All right, we're gonna give them a 2.5. Give it up for Nate and Meg. 2.5, 2.5. We're gonna give them. Now I need Aaron, Ariel, and Jeremy. Aaron, Ariel, and Jeremy. You guys are going to be doing a scene 3 ways. You're going to be doing a scene 3 ways, which means they're going to do a scene, and then you're going to get actually 4 scenes for the price of 1, because we're going to then do it 3 different ways tonight. So from this side, there's someone that, what is, you start with the glasses. What was it? Did you have a New Year's resolution?
Yes, I did.
Tell me about it. To exercise. Yeah, New Year's resolution to exercise. Anybody else? Anybody else? New Year's resolution to exercise? Okay, I'm with you. All right, we're gonna see this scene 3 ways about exercising. Count it down with me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, Brittany? How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah.
I think I'd see you here. Do you come around? Do you come around here often?
I mean, yeah, I come here every day
Oh,
to just escape my house.
oh no. Oh, do you want to talk about it? You know, I could be like your shelter. I could be your shoulder to cry on.
I mean, not really.
Brittany, who's this boy you're talking to? Whoa! But it's your dad who's wife.
And scene. All right, give it up for these guys. Now, as I said, Now we're going to see that scene 3 new ways. The first way we're going to see it from this side of the room. What is your favorite genre of movie?
Cartoon.
Cartoon. Cartoon, wonderful. From this side of the room, any theater people, your favorite kind of theater, live theater? Musical, all right, wonderful. And from this side of the room, your favorite genre of music? Opera. All right. So what we've got is we've got a cartoon, we've got musical theater, and opera. All right. So Anthony Riley on keys, everybody. First up is a cartoon. Here we go. Same scene. Cartoon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who is this boy?
No! It's my robot dad! He's also white!
I'm so sorry, sir! I was just talking to your daughter!
And scene! Musical theater in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, this scene as an opera in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I loved it. Ladies and gentlemen, your second judge scene tonight was a scene 3 ways. It became a real musical number there, guys. Great job. By your applause, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? We're going to go 2.9 on the scoring. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Now I need Brent and Cam. Brent and Cameron, please welcome them to the stage tonight. Brent. Yeah, haircut. Okay. You guys are going to do an English gibberish scene. An English gibberish scene, which means that you will do a scene, and at any moment I will cue you to either say English, or I'll make a small dinging noise. And that will be gibberish. Total nonsense is what they'll have to switch to until they again hear the noise, in which case you'll switch back to
English.
That's exactly right. Now, from this side of the room, what I need from somebody over here is there something that you've just been obsessed with lately? Japanese food? Japanese food? Is that what you said? All right, Japanese food. It's going to be Japanese food. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is this?
Oh, sir, I am so
Gibberish. English.
And I don't know how, but I'm running a Japanese food shop.
Your whole family left you alone.
Gibberish. English.
Yep, they just left me all the ingredients in the back seat. And so I've been cooking them up to people, and they've been having your reaction. Hey,
Gibberish.
hey, boy, I got beef in the bag.
English.
Cheese.
Gibberish.
So we have the
English.
noodles aren't anymore a good thing. Oh no! All my inventory gone. Wait, we'll make it through. It's gonna be
Gibberish.
okay.
English.
So you're his son. Okay, bye.
What now?
You're telling me I just ate a cheese girl soup.
Yeah, isn't that
Gibberish. English.
I mean, the recipes I've been reading have been in Japanese, and I don't speak it.
Gibberish. English.
You would do that for me?
Not only am I a Civil War reenactor in the daytime, at night I tutor Japanese.
Gibberish.
Right on. And I was called up a little bit.
English.
1, 2, 3.
I thought I read
Gibberish. English.
Let's go!
Scene. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys. Now, was that scene, audience, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? You'll go 2.3 on the judging. Congratulations, guys. You did a great job. Give it up one more time for Cam and Brent. I need Meg, I need Jeremy, and I need Nate for an interrogation scene. An interrogation scene. Meg, get out of here. I know. Everybody on the count of 3 say, bye, Meg. 1, 2, 3. All right. Meg's going to leave, and then we're going to do an interrogation scene. Now, the way this scene is going to work is Meg has committed a crime, and these two wonderful interrogators are going to be interrogating her, trying to get her to confess to the crime that she committed. But what we have to decide tonight is what crime was committed, how it was committed, and who her accomplice was. So, I'm going to quit using this mic so that Meg can't hear us for a moment, and I'm going to need to get a few suggestions from the audience tonight. From this side of the room, we're going to decide Meg's crime. This isn't a normal type of crime. This is what is something that you might do on an activity you might do on your day off.
Fold laundry.
Fold laundry.
One
She was
second.
folding laundry. She was folding laundry, but she wasn't folding laundry in a normal manner. She was doing it with something strange, as we considered her weapon tonight. Not a normal weapon, but maybe something you might find in your attic on this side of the room. Candles. Candles in your attic. Of course. She was folding laundry with candles, but she was doing it with someone very specific. You, sir, what are your initials? B-N. I get it. B-N. Now, from this side of the room, then now, is there an actual celebrity whose initials are B-M?
Breckin Myers.
He's a Bob Marley. He's the first one I heard. Bob Marley. So tonight, Meg was folding laundry with candles, using candles with Bob Marley. Now, we're going to be interrogating her. They're going to be trying to get this confession out of her. If she gets close, I need you to let her know she was close by giving me like a little ooh. Can you give me that? Ooh. Very good, very good. And now if she gets something right, I need a little bit of applause. Can I hear some applause? And if she gets the whole thing right, if she tells us that she was in fact folding laundry with candles, or using candles with Bob Marley, I need you to go wild. Can you go wild for me? All right, so it's time to meet the convict, ladies and gentlemen. On the count of 3, everybody say, "Come back, May." 1, 2, 3.
It's about time. It's been about 2 weeks. Sure has.
Yeah, sorry, I was writing my autobiography in the Serengeti.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you think you're in here for? Huh? That's what you think
I
you're
didn't
in
think
here
it was a
for?
crime, but apparently it's a crime.
Oh, it's a crime. You're not going to get away clean with this one. I'll tell you that.
No, because I'm dirty.
Well, you were dirty, but you're not.
Because I washed.
Yes, you did actually.
I washed the dishes because I ate some mac and cheese.
No.
Alright, I washed the dog, okay?
Well, probably. But that's not what actually went down.
Alright.
Look, you got all your cards in front of you, and you're still playing this game of poker with us. We need you to drop out immediately.
I was washing my clothes. I was doing the laundry.
Sorry, that's kind of what you were doing, but we need specifics for the camera. All
I
right?
was folding the laundry. Oh, it's highly underrated.
And some would say it's a pretty neat method.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's not what you were doing that really grinds our gears, honestly. No, it's what you were using in specifics.
What?
It's what you were using.
A spatula is the best way to get the fold right.
Yeah, spatula would have been normal, but someone like you is insane. You're just doing things in the dark. You are wicked crazy.
I was using my magic. I'm a magician on the side.
You're a magician?
Yeah.
You just make light appear? Is that what you're trying to say? You make light appear?
Yes, like a flashlight I do.
No. She's
Sometimes
getting hotter. She is getting hotter. She's getting hot. Someone say she's on fire. I would say so.
Sometimes I like to, relax, let it handle. It's not a crime.
You're right. It's not a crime yet. Not yet. It could be because of who you did it. It sure can. Because man, is he?
Yeah.
You doing okay over there? Yeah, I got throat surgery last week. And I couldn't really get my vocals out.
My father was there. We love folding. It's in the family business.
Well, your father probably was there, but we're more focused on the fact that there was no woman there. No woman.
Okay.
No cry either.
I was there.
We're not talking about you, even though you both have similarities, like your long hair.
Yeah.
What's up? Guys, we need you to wrap this up real quick. Someone shot the sheriff. Oh my gosh! Did he shoot the deputy?
We should probably focus on that, actually.
Did he shoot the deputy? He probably shot the deputy. Did he shoot the deputy? He probably shot the deputy.
Okay, you guys, you got me. I think I know the whole thing unless there's another thing. I wasn't, right. You got me. I was folding laundry with a candle with Bob Marley.
Get her out of here! Get her out of here! Get her out of here! Great job, guys. Great job on that interrogation. So you want to hear one more time from Meg, Jeremy, and Nate tonight? Now, by your applause, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Great picture, 3. So that's a 2.9 from the booth. That's a 2.9. How's everybody feeling so far? How are you guys feeling? You having a good time? You having a good time? You having a good time? All right, good. Well, we're going to do an all play right now. This is not judged. It's not judged. It's an all play. It's an all play. Nate, why don't you come up here with me real quick? I'm going to throw you a little curveball if that's all right. So Nate's up here. Nate, a lot of people's New Year's resolution was to get moving. It was to get moving.
Yeah.
And you got to make exercise fun, right? So we're gonna do a dance line. We're gonna do a dance line. And we're gonna do it right now, all right? Hit it.
Yes.
What's the dance line?
He dances when we follow.
Give it up for Swan to the Improv dance song, everyone. The best part about it is you're all so in shape that you just go with it well. You know what I mean? You just look good. You just look good.
Heavy at all.
Yeah, not at all, not at all. So our next scene, we're gonna get a lot of energy from Aaron, Brent, Ariel, and Cameron. You all right, Cameron? Come on up, guys. This is gonna be replay. This is gonna be replay. It's gonna be a judge scene. I want to send away Ariel and I want to send away Cameron. See you guys. Everybody say goodbye, guys. We'll see them in just a moment, because right now we're going to get 3 scenes for the price of 1. My friend Aaron and Brent, they're going to do a scene based on your suggestion. And then we're going to do a short scene, and then we're going to invite back one of our players who will come in and tag in one of you guys who has just done your scene. And they will begin a new scene, but the only hitch is the remaining player from the first scene has to only use their dialogue from the previous scene in the new scene. I promise you, you'll understand once it starts. What I need from this side of the room, right over here for replay, we just had Christmas. What's the best gift you received for Christmas? What did you say? Victoria's Secret. It was a Victoria's Secret item. And so you guys can relate to that, obviously. And so we're going to see this replay scene based on the suggestion of Victoria's Secret gift in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can open your present later. Can you zip this up first? Thank you. Now I know you're excited, and I was very excited about what you got me. But I think it's my very first puppy!
Why is he wearing a bra? That's weird.
And scene. That was a great scene, guys. Now on the count of 3, we're going to yell, "Come back, number 1." Can you do that with me? 1, 2, 3.
Come back, number 1.
You want to go to college? You want to get educated and go to college? Have you lost your mind? You have lost your mind, haven't you? Listen, we agreed. Clown college is not the way to go, okay? You're not going to clown college, Derek. Oh, so you want to be a mime now? Is that what you want to do? You want to be a mime?
Why is he wearing a bra?
And scene. On the count of 3, we're going to say, "Come back, number 2." 1, 2, 3.
Come back, number 2.
Fidel Cortez. Lawrence, we found it.
You want to go to college?
Yeah, and this is gonna help fund it.
You want to get educated?
Yeah, I've always wanted to follow in your footsteps.
I told you clown college is not the way to go.
Why are you saying a degree in history is like going to clown college? What's that about? Look at all this.
Oh, so you want to be a mime now? You want to be a mime?
Yeah, I do. And I want to teach other people through mime about history.
Scene. Great job, guys. We get all four of you back up. All four of you back up. Audience, let us know, was that scene a 1? Was it? I like the confidence. I really do. I'm sure they appreciate it as well. Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Some people liked it. We're going to give it a 2.2. 2.2, everybody, for you guys. Yeah, the 1, the confident 1 clap brought the average pretty far down. Cam, you're staying with us. Nate, come on up. This is going to be a living scenery scene.
You gonna switch it on me?
No, what? Do we need music? Do you want to? Okay. This is going to be a living scenery scene. So these gentlemen, they're going to be doing a scene based on your suggestion, and the rest of our players have to become the scenery of that scene at a moment's notice. So in a way, it's an all play, but only you two get judged. So you got to really shine, okay? So from over here, this side of the room, what is a job that you would never want to have? Trash man, trash collector. We're going to see this living scenery scene based on trash collecting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's another one, Frank. All right, I guess I'm gonna load that one up in the truck in there. All right, on the count of 3. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, this kind of work is killing my back.
I was gonna say the same thing, but the way I was gonna say is this kind of work makes my back get killed. Good job, Tom.
Oh man. I gotta lie down here. Here, I'll just lie down on these trash bags.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tell you what, Frank, I can't.
I think there's enough space for 2. Yeah.
You know what? That's actually helping me.
It is? On your back?
I think I heard something pop.
I think I'm a chiropractor now. I can't do trash no more.
Get off of these. Oh.
Tom, I'm serious. I've been studying for the past 4 weeks how to be a chiropractor.
Yeah.
I got one of them fake skeletons I carry with me in the truck. In my hand now.
Oh, you're like a magician
I
too.
got 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, if you look at the way the skeletons are assembled, you adjust the spinal area.
Right? Oh, so if I poke it in the back, it'll.
Perfect, just like that. Yep, that's what I learned. All right, I'm gonna put him back in the truck now.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Tom, I figured it's about time I let you know.
What?
Your wife wanted me to tell you she's leaving. Early for Christmas. Because she's going to go ahead of you and then leave for good.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's borrowing the truck. The one over here, I just repaired it.
Oh, nice. I like the air freshener.
Yeah, it's a Christmas tree.
Oh, pine. It smells like pine.
Correct and astute observation, Tom. That's why you're the brains of this operation.
That's right. You know what? Let me show you something. I got something that's going to make our jobs a whole lot easier.
Are you for real?
Check this out. It's a portable trash compactor.
Oh my gosh!
See? I can just push a button and it starts
Do it!
walking.
Do it!
Walk!
Oh, no! Press your button!
All right, compress.
Compress it! Compress it!
Well done, sir. Well done. I wish I could give you points for this. You deserve them. You deserve them. Let's give Brent 1 point. Can we give Brent 1 point? We're gonna give you 1 extra point. We're gonna give Brent 1 extra point. You guys just destroyed him. We're gonna give him 1 extra point. My goodness, chill out. All right, by your vote, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. 2.9 for them. And a 1 for Brent, everybody. 1 for Brent. There you go, that's great. All right, I need Meg, Ariel, and Aaron. I need Meg, Ariel, and Aaron for In the Studio. In the Studio. Grab yourself a microphone. Now, these 3 are in the studio tonight. They're recording a song that we're actually all quite familiar with, but they're going to take a new spin on it. They're going to know what direction they need to go, because our producers, they're up in the booth. They're going to be letting our singers know exactly what they need from them during the course of this recording session. Now, what I need from this side of the room is I need a song that we'd all be really familiar with, maybe a lullaby that you sing to a child. Away in a Manger is great, and we just came out of Christmas, everybody. Away in a Manger. So this is going to be in the studio, Away in the Manger. We'll see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I messed up. It's okay.
Gotcha. Great. I'm talking. So what I want from this next track, actually, what I would like, the producers have been in my ear about it all week. They really are looking for like a 1970s rock ballad, honestly, like a really powerful, driving, pumping force. So anyone who's ready to do a rock ballad, go ahead and take that away for me.
And cows around him brought him big danger, but Jesus, he knew what he should do. He should look at the animals and just say moo. Jesus saw a cow. Jesus saw a donkey. Jesus saw a pig. And it was moving real funky. I said, Jesus, down on that hay and put your hand on my heart, 'cause I need you today. Sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
Fantastic. That was beautiful. We've gotten some more requests from the producers. We're trying to branch out to a more foreign, kind of more niche market. So if anyone has any familiarity with Norwegian death metal, you can just step right up and.
He used to be in that group.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey.
Jesus in a manger. Jesus wasn't a stranger, because he went into the manger and he made a bed where there was not a bed. And you know what all of the country and the people said to salvation. Jesus was awake, he was awake in a manger. Jesus was awake, he is not no stranger. Jesus in a manger. Yeah! We can get our singing.
great. I'm alive. Next.
That was, I have never seen that before. That was a little different. You know what? That was good. But let's calm it down. Let's bring it back. Let's root it. Let's ground it in something traditional, something that'll attract the children. Maybe like a princess type animation feel.
Here I am, stuck in a manger, all by myself. No, I'm not in danger, but I want to be where they run free. That's me. I wanna get into traffic and get hit by a car. I wanna run far, far. I wanna know what it's like to get my heart broken, or maybe I want to win a token. I wanna be out of this manger and free, like Jesus. I wanna be out of this manger and free. Just let me be. Let me be. Do you see that bird over there is flying so free? I'm gonna go get it.
She's free!
That was it.
You got it. That was it. Give it up for our singers. And for Anthony Riley on keys tonight, everybody. Great job. Meg, Ariel, Aaron. Great job. Now, was that in the studio scene? Was it a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? That's the first 3 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Aaron, Meg, and Ariel with the first 3 of the night. And now I need Brent and Jeremy. Brent and Jeremy going to play lines from the floor, but you know what? I actually need you to leave. We'll call you back. I want you to go. We might call you back. We might call you back. In a minute, we're going to play lines from the floor. Here's that, right here. You're welcome. We're going to play lines from the floor. The way this is going to work is our 2 players have left the room because we are going to fill this floor with lines of dialogue that they are going to pick up throughout the course of a normal scene. Once they pick up that line of dialogue, they must immediately use it in the scene. So once again, I'm going to not use the microphone so that we can get a few of these from you, the audience. So from this side of the room, and let's raise our hands on this one because we're going to get quite a few. I'd like a memorable movie quote. A memorable movie quote, yes. Jack, come back. Got it? Yes. Life is like a box of chocolates. You shall not pass.
I got it.
Up front.
Never get out of the boat.
Never get out of the boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. Got it. Now from this side of the room, I'd like some popular product slogans. Popular product slogans. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You, sir?
By minute.
By minute. Yeah, you next.
Where's my burrow?
Where's my burrow? You, ma'am.
Pop this.
Pop, pop, this.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna move back to this side of the room. Something you might say if you hit your hand with the hammer, and don't forget our friend Josie over here. Josie, we're gonna do a show that Josie can enjoy. You. Yeah, you. Yeah. Little wash. Got it. Little wash. You, ma'am.
Holy guacamole.
Holy
Got it.
guacamole.
Oh, mama.
Cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks.
Got it.
All right, I'm gonna get like 3 more suggestions. This I want to say something you never want to hear your 3-year-old say. Come look at the toilet.
All I smell is boogers.
All I smell is boogers. One more. You.
Ow.
Ow.
Got it.
So on the count of 3, I need you to just yell, "Come back, guys!" 1, 2, 3. Come back, guys! Hey guys, how's it going? I know you are. We're going to play lines from the floor so you know what's going on here. You guys are going to start a scene, and then throughout the course of that scene, you're going to pick up these lines, and then you have to use them in the scene. Understand? Oh, good. So now all I need is one more suggestion. You can just yell it out. I need a relationship between 2 people.
Cousins.
Cousins. Cousins, you guys are cousins. We're gonna see this lines from the floor scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cousin Ricky, I'm so good to see you.
Billy,
You know?
I know that I'm in charge of you tonight because all the adults are off getting partying.
It's gonna be the best day ever because Cousin Ricky's here.
Calm down for 1 second. Life is like a box of chocolates, man.
I don't know what that means, Cousin Ricky.
Well, sometimes you get good ones and sometimes you get crappy melted ones.
That's true, and it sometimes makes me really sad, especially when I think of melted chocolate. I think, oh, mama. Yeah, you know, she just dropped me off here. I got to be with you, but I never get to see her that much.
Yeah, I guess I don't take it for. I'm sorry, I'm always so mean to Billy.
You are! And I just love you so much!
I
You
know.
make my heart go plop, plop, fizz, fizz!
Oh, that is how you felt that way.
If you listen close, you can hear it fizz now.
Let's just fix it. As quoted. That's good. How are things at home? Are they any better?
No, they're not any better. Every time I go to sleep, I hear my mom and dad, they argue, and it's really loud. And sometimes my dad will be like, he'll be like, cinnamon sticks. Oh! My mom's a right on this!
My mom is too!
We're related!
Where's my burrow? Every time I freak out, I burrowed a hole in my room. I hide my head like this. That way, when the screaming gets loud, I just yout!
Maybe that will help me. So you're saying if I just bury my head in the ground, all my problems will go away? It sounds like you shall not pass. You can lose your breath down there, you know?
Gandalf says something profound things. You shall not pass.
Wow.
You're a hobbit. So many good.
I'm a hobbit. Uncle Ricky. Wait, are you singing? Cousin Ricky. I just get so overjoyed. You really think I can be a hobbit?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Scene. Good job, guys. Jeremy and Brent, everyone. Jeremy and Brent. That was great. Audience, by your applause, did you enjoy that scene? Was it a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? 2.6 for you guys. 2.6 for you guys. That was our final judged scene of the night. We're going to do an all play. I'm going to have Ariel and Meg start this out. You guys come up. We're going to play cut 2. You guys are going to start a scene. And then any of our other players at any moment, they can yell cut 2. They can take our scene to a different moment in time, a different scenario of any kind, and just immediately transform it to a new time and place. So what I need from this side of the room is a room that would fit on this stage. Yes. An escape room. You guys are in an escape room. I like that. You're in an escape room. So cut 2, it's an all play in an escape room. We'll see it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is this fun? It's not. It's supposed to be. I put 12 combinations in the lock. I'm really. Are you claustrophobic? Yes. I'm sweating. I can't even see where you are. Where are you? Wait.
Remember, if you need a hint, you can ask the guy in the corner.
It's a person. Oh, you're real. Okay. We've been in here for 2 weeks. Please.
I've been here the whole time.
Give me a hint. How do we get out?
Have you tried 1, 2, 3?
Obviously. Wait, no, I don't. I told you to try that. Wait. Okay, but open the first
Yes,
one.
it's open.
Yeah, but there's 12 other. I'm sorry. Where are you from?
Somewhere between France and Russia.
Was ist das?
Wait a minute. You Russia, and I cannot go back to France.
Wait a minute. Why don't you just go to an escape room in America?
We will start a new life.
In an escape room.
Me and you, there all the time.
Fantastico. Doesn't look like you're going.
But I'm starting this thing.
Pierre, I'm so happy to be starting this life with you in a place where no one will question our questionable accents.
Hi, friends. Hello, friends. Just checking on the room here. I don't think any of this is up to code.
What?
You're just nailing wood into the wall.
How dare you question my handiwork? Why, this is solid as a... Shock!
Come to his funeral, Jacques' funeral.
I told him it wasn't up to code. I told him that.
Il a raison.
Why do you come here to this new country to taunt me? I left you in your own country.
But I also love Jacques. Oh no! I am no longer Russian! Come to me!
The love of Jacques has come through.
Maybe I am now Jacques! Remember me, Pierre! I'm speaking to you from the grave!
Jacques, I hear you.
Create the escape room! Make life unbearable for other people in the entertainment!
I will do it when I have time and I'm not on break.
Come back to the escape room.
Life, it is pain.
Literally asked you what the combination was.
No, have you typed in life is pain?
No, I thought you were.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You can learn from experience in life. What has life ever taught you about love? What has life taught you about friendship, huh? Who are you to each other anyways?
We're best friends. I mean, I'm her. She's my best friend, but I don't
Now you see how complicated love is.
Wait, what? I don't think I'm your best friend.
I can have more than one best friend. We've talked about
No,
this.
you can't.
Yes, I can.
I chose you.
And I chose Jacques.
Scene. Good. One more time for all of your players tonight. The Swan City Improv. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The coveted Top Swan trophy is in play. Your top 2 players, based on your votes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Meg and Jeremy. Meg and Jeremy. Give it up for Meg and Jeremy. Now we're going to decide which one of these 2 are the top swan tonight with a scene from one suggestion, which means from this side of the room, all I need to know is what is your least favorite holiday?
Easter.
Easter is your least favorite holiday. All right, I know. So this is a scene from one suggestion with Jeremy and Meg for the title of Top Swan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never find them all.
You took the X! You took the X! Run out!
It's a good game. You hide the eggs and then you find them.
Mom, just give me the candy! I hate the searching! I just want the candy!
Honey, sometimes in life you have to work for things.
Okay, so tell me them hot cold.
Okay.
Tell me them hot cold.
You're warm.
Oh, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hot.
Oh!
Cold.
Oh!
Hot. Hot. It's right there. Open it. There's 5 cents. Oh, it just dropped.
There's no candy in that, Mom?
Stop.
Why'd you put me candy in that, Mom? I don't want money. I want candy. You said there'd be candy.
Honey, in
I
about
hate Easter!
10 years, you'll think that money is better than candy.
You're foolish.
I thought you were saying something else, but you told me I was foolish.
Scene. Nice job. Front of the stage, Meg and Jeremy, front of the stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, by your applause, is this your top swan? Or is this your top swan? and gentlemen, Jeremy is your top Swan tonight. Give it up for Jeremy, everybody. Give it up for Jeremy. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for all of Swan City Improv. We'll be right back in 30 minutes. There's another all-new show, totally different format. You'll love it. We would love for you to stick around. If you've already got your tickets for it, hang out, see Dave at the bar. If you don't already have your tickets for it, you can grab them in the lobby. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. Your players have been
Aaron, Fred,
Nate, Jeremy,
Cameron.
I'm Jordan, that's Anthony Riley. Thanks so much for coming out. We'll see you next week.